Did Jungkook's emotional words during a mysterious midnight run reveal a hidden struggle? ARMY around the world are in tears as a brief moment turns into a global conversation filled with questions, emotions, and speculation. ARMY around the world found themselves overwhelmed with emotion after a surprising late-night moment involving BTS member Jungkook suddenly became one of the most discussed topics online. What began as an ordinary midnight run quickly transformed into an emotional story that captured the attention of fans across continents. The reason was not the run itself, nor the quiet streets, nor even the unexpected timing. It was a few heartfelt words spoken by Jungkook that left millions wondering what was truly going through his mind. As the world slept, social media slowly began filling with reactions from fans who had witnessed or heard about the unexpected moment. Some described it as heartbreaking. Others called it unforgettable. Many admitted they could not stop thinking about the words he spoke. The emotional weight carried by his voice seemed to resonate deeply with people who have followed his journey for years. For many fans, Jungkook has always represented determination, passion, and relentless dedication. Since debuting at a young age, he has spent much of his life in the public eye, constantly pushing himself to deliver unforgettable performances and meaningful music. Because of this, hearing him speak in a way that sounded unusually reflective immediately caught the attention of fans. The atmosphere surrounding the moment became even more intense as clips, translations, and fan discussions spread rapidly online. People who were not even active BTS followers began asking the same question. What exactly did Jungkook mean? Some fans believed his words reflected simple exhaustion after years of non-stop schedules and immense responsibility. Others felt there was something deeper hidden beneath the surface. The uncertainty only increased the emotional impact of the moment. Across social media platforms, countless messages appeared from fans sharing their personal feelings. Many describe how they had grown up alongside Jungkook, watching him evolve from a talented teenager into one of the most recognizable artists in the world. To them, hearing him sound vulnerable felt deeply personal. One fan wrote that the moment reminded everyone that even global superstars carry invisible burdens. Another shared that hearing Jungkook speak so honestly made them emotional because it revealed a side of him that is rarely seen in public. Thousands of similar reactions followed. As discussions continued, many people focused on the significance of a midnight run itself. Running alone at night often symbolizes reflection, freedom, and a temporary escape from everyday pressures. Fans began interpreting the scene almost like a chapter from a movie. The image of Jungkook moving through the darkness while sharing thoughts from his heart felt cinematic and symbolic. The emotional response was not limited to one country. Messages poured in from fans in the United States, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Brazil, the United Kingdom, and countless other regions. Different languages carried the same sentiment. People were worried. People were emotional. People wanted Jungkook to know he was loved. As the story continued spreading, some fans encouraged others not to jump to conclusions. They reminded the community that personal reflections do not always indicate a serious problem. Human beings experience moments of sadness, uncertainty, and contemplation. Public figures are no different. Nevertheless, the emotional impact remained impossible to ignore. The reason this moment touched so many people may be connected to the unique relationship between BTS and ARMY. Over the years, the group has built a reputation for openness and sincerity. Through music, interviews, live streams, and personal messages, members have often shared both their achievements and their struggles. Because of that history, fans pay close attention whenever a member expresses strong emotions. For Jungkook specifically, many supporters feel they have witnessed every stage of his growth. They remember his early nervousness, his determination to improve, his record-breaking achievements, and his transformation into a global icon. Every success story has included moments of challenge. Every accomplishment has come with sacrifices. That is why a simple sentence spoken during a midnight run could create such a powerful reaction. The mystery surrounding the moment also contributed to its impact. Human beings naturally search for meaning. When someone they admire says something emotional, especially in an unexpected setting, curiosity becomes unavoidable. Fans began analyzing every detail. They discussed his tone, his expressions, and the context surrounding the moment. Yet amid all the speculation, one message remained constant. People wanted Jungkook to be happy. Many posts focused less on theories and more on support. Fans shared encouraging messages, created artwork, posted tribute videos, and expressed gratitude for everything he has contributed throughout his career. What started as concern gradually transformed into an outpouring of appreciation. The emotional wave continued growing as more people reflected on the pressures faced by global celebrities. Behind the glamorous stages, sold-out stadiums, and endless headlines lies a reality that can be difficult to imagine. Constant attention, demanding schedules, and immense expectations often create challenges that remain invisible to the public. For this reason, many observers viewed the midnight moment as a reminder of something important. Success does not erase humanity. Fame does not eliminate emotions. Even the brightest stars experience moments of reflection. As dawn arrived in different parts of the world, the conversation showed no signs of slowing down. New reactions appeared every minute. Fan communities organized discussions. Emotional edits accumulated millions of views. Comment sections became filled with messages of love and support. Some fans admitted they cried after hearing about the moment. Others said it inspired them to reflect on their own lives. A few described feeling grateful for the reminder that vulnerability is not weakness. In many ways, the story evolved beyond Jungkook himself. It became a larger conversation about pressure, expectations, dreams, and emotional honesty. People from different backgrounds connected through a shared understanding that everyone faces difficult moments, regardless of status or success. As the world continues discussing what happened during that unforgettable midnight run, one thing is certain. The moment left a lasting impression. Whether interpreted as a simple reflection, an emotional confession, or a fleeting glimpse into the thoughts of a global superstar, it reminded millions why they care so deeply about Jungkook. Questions may remain unanswered. Speculation may continue. Interpretations may differ. Yet the overwhelming response from fans around the world has been remarkably consistent. They are listening. They are paying attention. And above all, they want Jungkook to know that he is not alone. What truly went through Jungkook's mind during that mysterious midnight run? Was it a passing thought carried away by the night air? Or was it a message that revealed a deeper emotional reality? No matter the answer, the moment has already secured its place in the hearts of countless fans. Long after the discussions fade and the headlines disappear, many will remember the image of a global star running through the darkness and speaking words that echoed across the world. And perhaps that is the biggest surprise of all. Sometimes the loudest moments are not found inside packed stadiums filled with screaming crowds. Sometimes they happen in silence, under the midnight sky, when a few honest words become powerful enough to make millions of people stop, listen, and feel. As the hours passed, the emotional impact of Jungkook's midnight words only seemed to grow stronger. What many initially believed would become a short-lived online discussion was instead evolving into one of the most talked about fan conversations of the year. New reactions continued appearing from every corner of the globe, and each passing hour seemed to add another layer of meaning to the moment. The reason was simple. Jungkook has never been viewed merely as a celebrity by many of his supporters. For millions of people, he represents years of memories, inspiration, motivation, and emotional connection. Fans have celebrated his achievements, worried during difficult moments, and witnessed his growth from adolescence into adulthood. Because of that bond, even a brief emotional statement can carry extraordinary significance. Throughout the day, countless fan communities began revisiting important moments from Jungkook's career. Old interviews resurfaced. Emotional speeches from concerts were shared once again. Videos showing his dedication during rehearsals circulated across social media. The more people reflected on his journey, the more they understood why the midnight moment felt so powerful. Many fans recalled the sacrifices he made at a young age. While most teenagers experienced ordinary school life, Jungkook spent years training, performing, and adapting to the intense demands of the entertainment industry. Every achievement came with responsibilities. Every success brought new expectations. For years, the public saw his confidence on stage. They witnessed flawless performances, incredible vocals, and breathtaking dance routines. Yet behind every performance was a human being constantly striving to meet expectations that few people could truly understand. This realization fueled even deeper conversations online. Some supporters described feeling emotional because the moment reminded them how quickly time had passed. They remembered watching Jungkook as the youngest member of BTS, affectionately known by fans around the world. Back then, many people saw him as a talented young dreamer with limitless potential. Today, he stands as one of the most influential artists on the planet. The contrast between those two images became a major topic among fans. How much had he experienced? How much pressure had he carried? How many personal struggles had remained hidden behind bright smiles and spectacular performances? These questions did not necessarily come from pessimism. Instead, they emerged from genuine concern and affection. Fans simply wanted to understand the emotions behind the words that had captured global attention. As discussions intensified, emotional fan letters began appearing online. Some messages were short but heartfelt. Others stretched across several pages, expressing gratitude for years of music and inspiration. Many supporters shared stories about how Jungkook's work had helped them through difficult periods in their own lives. One fan explained that BTS music had given them strength during challenging times. Another described how Jungkook's determination inspired them to pursue personal goals despite repeated failures. Thousands of similar testimonials painted a picture of the enormous influence he has had on people worldwide. The emotional atmosphere surrounding the story became impossible to ignore. Even casual observers noticed something unique about the reaction. While celebrity news often generates temporary excitement, this felt different. The discussion was not focused on scandals or controversy. Instead, it revolved around empathy. People were listening not because they wanted drama, but because they cared. As evening arrived in different time zones, fan-created videos began trending across multiple platforms. Editors combined concert footage, behind-the-scenes moments, interviews, and emotional speeches into powerful tributes celebrating Jungkook's journey. Soft music accompanied scenes showing his evolution through the years. The videos triggered another wave of emotional responses. Many viewers admitted they found themselves unexpectedly crying while watching old memories resurface. Others described feeling proud of everything Jungkook had accomplished despite the immense challenges that came with global fame. The sense of nostalgia became particularly strong. Fans remembered iconic performances that defined different eras of BTS. They recalled unforgettable award show appearances, record-breaking achievements, historic tours, and moments that seemed almost impossible when viewed in hindsight. Through all those milestones, Jungkook remained at the center of countless memories shared by millions of people. The Midnight Run had somehow reopened an emotional timeline stretching back more than a decade. Meanwhile, discussions expanded beyond fandom spaces and entered broader cultural conversations. Commentators began exploring the emotional realities of modern celebrity life. In an age where every movement can become global news within minutes, maintaining privacy becomes increasingly difficult. Many observers noted that moments of vulnerability often reveal more about a person than carefully prepared interviews ever could. A spontaneous reflection spoken during a quiet night can sometimes communicate emotions more effectively than an hour-long speech. This idea resonated strongly with audiences. Perhaps that was why the midnight moment felt so authentic. There were no bright stage lights, no elaborate production, no script, no audience of tens of thousands. Just a global superstar, a dark night, and words that appeared to come directly from the heart. As another day approached, the conversation continued evolving. More fans encouraged one another to focus on positivity rather than speculation. Messages promoting support and understanding became increasingly common. Many people emphasized that caring for someone also means respecting their personal space and emotional boundaries. This shift in tone reflected the maturity of many fans participating in the discussion. Rather than searching endlessly for hidden meanings, they chose to celebrate the impact Jungkook has already made. They highlighted his achievements, his generosity toward supporters, and the countless moments when he brought happiness to others. The result was an overwhelming wave of appreciation. Tribute posts flooded timelines. Fan projects began taking shape. Artwork inspired by the Midnight Run appeared online. Messages translated into dozens of languages carried the same simple sentiment. Thank you, Jungkook. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for sharing your journey. As these messages spread, something remarkable happened. The original moment that sparked concern gradually transformed into a global expression of gratitude. What began as a question about Jungkook's emotions evolved into a celebration of the connection between artist and audience. Yet the mystery remained. People still wondered about the meaning behind the words. They still replayed the moment in their minds. They still searched for clues hidden within the brief exchange. But increasingly, the focus shifted away from answers and toward understanding. Perhaps not every emotional moment requires a definitive explanation. Perhaps some moments are meaningful precisely because they invite reflection. For many fans, the midnight run became symbolic of life's complexities. Success and uncertainty can coexist. Confidence and vulnerability can exist side by side. Strength does not mean never struggling. Sometimes true strength means continuing forward despite challenges. The image of Jungkook running through the darkness seemed to embody that idea perfectly. Every step forward carried symbolic weight. Every breath represented persistence. Every word reflected humanity. As the story continued capturing international attention, one undeniable truth emerged. The emotional connection between Jungkook and ARMY remains extraordinarily powerful. Years of shared experiences, music, and memories have created a bond capable of transforming a brief midnight moment into a worldwide conversation. And while no one can fully know what was in Jungkook's heart that night except Jungkook himself, millions of people reach the same conclusion. Whatever challenges he faces, whatever thoughts occupied his mind, whatever emotions inspired those unforgettable words, he has a community standing beside him. A community listening carefully. A community cheering for his happiness. And a community that turned one quiet midnight run into a reminder that genuine connection can cross every border, language, and distance imaginable. As the world continues watching, remembering, and reflecting, the story remains unfinished. Perhaps future interviews will provide additional context. Perhaps new moments will offer greater understanding. Or perhaps the mystery will remain exactly as it is now, a fleeting glimpse into the thoughts of an artist whose words touched millions.